Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins again for the third time trying to make episode 48. It's been a lot of fun. There's a current issue with 1.5.4. It's causing a lot of crashes for me. What's happening is actually it's causing my computer to freeze up and not save my file. So it just entirely crashes the game. So a combination of this and Streamlabs together are not being happy. So we're back to 47, beginning of what would be the end of 47, except for the first time I did the recording and played for an hour and 2 minutes, and then it crashed. And I do mean an hour and 2 minutes, a full episode. I was literally about to do my outro, and it crashed. I know I was about to start a siege that would be a very quick siege at the end of the series, of the episode, and then it crashed. And that one was, let's see, that one was an hour long. And it was a bunch of running around and fighting various different small clans. But at about 20-something minutes into it, I got into this point where I was about to siege Garantur, the next castle. So if you remember last time we left off at Thraktere, I chased down two parties. We came back over this way to get our garrison. We took a garrison and put them in Thraktere. I can actually see that, I believe, from... If I look at Thraktere Castle, there it is. It should show my garrison number. Yes, 150. Oh, it won't show me what's in the garrison there. Actually, I can look here. Dum-dum. I can look here, go to Fiefs, and Thraktere Castle. So we now have Atron, which is where we started. Of course, that's the old home castle in the north. It's still sitting with its 200 garrison and 388 militia. Growing prosperity. Still growing somehow. I love it. Food stocks are growing. Prosperity is growing. The loyalty is through the roof. The place is amazing. So I think we've still got old javelins and stuff sitting out there. I think most of the building upgrades is done on Atron. Anyways, we've taken Veron Castle. We've got 92 militia and growing. There's 150 garrison there as well. Thraktere has an even 150. That's the 100 tier 3 archers. I think tier 3 archers that we put in there. They are having issues with their food stocks, but I think that's because of burnt down villages, right? Yeah, they one of the villages is pillaged, so that's unfortunate, but it'll solve itself. 94 keeps them going for a while. And that's fine. We can actually assign a leader there. Gizelchild, you go there. You're not anywhere else, are you? Hold on. She's not anywhere else. She should be up in Thraktere. Okay, good. We'll put her there. Now that I remember it, that's excellent. That should improve the situation quicker. Anyways, she'll gain prosperity. Governor's giving a prosperity bonus there. That's good. Loyalty, it's hurting for having her there, but I think she also improves it. No, she doesn't. Militia growth? Maybe? No. Citizenship, that's an event or a policy. Okay, she's got to work on the tier 3 castle walls, though. That'll be important. But that all has gone and passed off recording. Then I reloaded because it all crashed. I did save, as you may have seen in the save file there. I saved 48. That was because we finished this battle that we're about to go into, and we continued on and ended the war. Spoilers, we're going to end the war if we win. We took the siege, we took this army, then the siege, and then we went into the war, and we saved it all up. And then it crashed again. But it had finished. I did my outro, say goodbye, hit this end button, the save button, and it crashed. So, not great. Not happy with it. Very not happy with how this is taking. But, 15th time's the charm. Let's see what we've got for our troops. I've done this so many times, I don't even remember what state we're at. I know we're supposed to be doing a big war. And I'll try to... I don't know. Try to get this going again. If this doesn't work, then we may have a day or two off without getting involved in the fight. Did that put me over my limit? Probably did. By a good margin. Well, by a few anyways. Let's just go straight at this army here. Razanan. Now this is interesting. Razana is part of Banu Hulian. Look down at the bottom, his family. This determines their clan, right? This is the family is what this is. The clan Banu Hulian. There's not normally a situation where there's more than one family in the clan in this game. So Unkid is Banu Hulian. He's the ruler of the Aserai. He's got friends and stuff. He's got family. This is his spouse, Jinda, and his 2 children. He's Banu Julian. So, how's the other guy, Banu Julian? Well, if we click on the actual clan, it shows this family as well. Doesn't show the relations. It just shows the... Doesn't show that they're related. It just shows that they're both in the same clan, which is sort of related, but a really weird sort of twist. I've never seen that before. I don't know if any of you have noticed that before, but... Anyways, get ready to fight, my friend. He's got 155 more units than us. The power levels are not even. Now, the reason I saved before this was because they've been giving us silly maps. Last time, I think it was last episode of the one before, we had a major battle that we played out anyways after, what, 50-something, I think we saw, somewhere in there. My memory may be not accurate on the number, but 40 to 50 units that just fell over a cliff and died at the beginning of the fight. I don't care if it's friendly or enemy units. If that many dudes are falling off a cliff and dying... Oh, this is dumb. Really? You guys can't get around... They can't get around that log. I either have to put them in front of or behind that log. Okay, guys. Shield wall, please. Now, I've been doing some stream stuff, which is the 1.5.5 version of the game, which is fun and fantastic, but a different setup. Oh, wait. You guys need to be spread formation. So I did that wrong. You guys need to go into skein form, which is that way. You spread, you spread. Arrows are over here. Not all that way down the valley, please. Right to there is better.
Horse archers!
Horse archers up here. And,
archers! Right here, close!
Let's go with me, boys. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt me more than it will them, most likely.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. Fight these idiots.
Yeah.
My horse... The horse rears to stop me from swinging. Stops my swing. Can you take him out, guys? No? They just let the whole group go by except for that one guy. Oh well. See how that worked. Stellar, wasn't it? I don't know that the enemy is going to be coming to bear at us. I don't know. I don't feel like they're moving. No, they're standing on the defensive. Well, that is not good at all. Not good at all. I do not want that. No, siree bobble. What if we can get the horse archers to do some harassment? Some harassments. Stop running into trees, guys. That's my job. Kerbonk! Just kidding. That rearing sound is the horse archers just running into the trees. Oops. How many do we have? 58 of you, huh? Can we get you guys, here, maybe. No, you should still follow me. Let's see if we can get around and do some harassment over here. I don't know how far we're gonna have to get before we can actually act like... Oh. What? What? I didn't realize these guys were here. I'm like, what are these noises? That was them beating our guys up. Actually, they didn't get any of them, so that's alright. Did that trigger a fight? No, it did not. You're gonna come at me, boys? Come at me, then. Come on. Little skirmishes going on here. Any more left over? Oh, our guys. Here, you get on the horse, buddy. Get on the horse. Get on the horse. Don't stand and wait for me. Get on the horse. Thank you. Good boy. Lots of arrows flying, but no fighting going on. Three, follow me. Nice! To your knees, boy. Peasant. Somebody kill it? No? There we go. Sorry. Good thing friendly fire's not on.
Riders! Get moving!
Back over that way, riders. Look at the wall of dudes. Headshot. They do more than just dance, friends. Maybe, maybe. Nope, they're still just dancing. The group we're shooting at them with is not really actively threatening their position properly. Taking out people, but not threatening their position. This is silly. Gained some riding skill. And the recruit dead. That might have been it. That was it. I think they're actually moving now, yeah? Hopefully. You guys coming? Don't stay back there on my account. Don't defend me from back there, alright? Defend me from over here.
Forward! Infantry!
Did they just stop? I hope they didn't stop.
Forward! Onwards!
Now they're gonna come up over this way.
Archers!
I don't want you guys to do that. Where's my... Uh-oh. Don't get my riders caught. Don't get the riders caught. Oh no. There they come.
Soldiers!
Shield wall, please.
Shields!
Dismount.
Forward! Riders! Get moving!
Oh, what the heck?
Horsemen! Sergeant! Follow your sergeants!
Laggity, laggity, lag. Okay. Regular there. Dead. Good. Little laggy, guys. Little laggy. Good. Oh, what do we got? What do we got extra groups for? Why is there a group of 5? A tier 5? What are you? Are you legit cavalry? What are you doing in 5 then? 5 F7 3. Go. No, stop it.
Horsemen! Onward! Horses! Move! Horsemen!
Over this way, horse. This is going well. Staying alive.
Cavalry! Forward!
Too many guys getting through the back line here. That's dangerous, that's dangerous. Very dangerous.
Pace up! Give them hell!
Go at him, boys. Everybody at him. Oh! Oh my god! The lag and I got knocked off. I got interrupted with a like point blank shot. Alright, everybody should clean up the floor really good with these guys. Or 7, 10 of my guys that go stand in a circle, not attacking. Ride, boys, ride. Alright, at least there's a very low number of enemies left out there. A bit of a frontlines clash. Hopefully everybody's just going to maul them down. Not too many high-end... Oh, there's a horse. There's a Khan's guard. I had to say something, right? Had to go say something. Palatine guard dead. I heard crossbowmen. Something else that was important there gone. Alright. 9 of them left on the field. Alright, who is dead on our team? Hopefully none of our leaders. Good. No. Excellent. Any lords dead on the other side? I like to do this. At least you guys can pause and look through them if you need to. Usair. Usair killed on the field of battle. Arwa's still alive. Thais is still alive. Yamina's out. Okay, we got 16 kills ourselves. And then got wounded. That's not good. 3 riding skill, though. That's from all that archery. Yuck. Total only 50 dead in that battle. That is fantastic. Speed up and finish that, guys. 20.7 renown. Very nice. Very nice. That was weird. My save file was actually doing dumb there for a while. Okay, it didn't. My recording had a pop-up on it, but I think it's still recording properly. Good. I think we made it this far. Let's see. Arwa minus 17 relations. Why? You are Onusaran, so you're Adas's family. You guys have been looting my stuff. I was just gonna say, why are they still looting? We're not at war anymore. But that was the last hour, the second of 3 hours that this is gonna take me. Nice. Relations improved, please. Okay. Wow, we got 4 free space. I really wish the overlay of the troop thing showed you that this information actually did the math for you. Why am I having to do the math here? That's annoying. That's what it is. There's we had 6 open slots, so we can do that. Prisoners, though, is way overkill. We'll do the training that we've got here. And then we'll try to look at maybe taking that castle out immediately. I think that's the next go-to. A little more archers for our next woodrunners. Archers trained up for the garrisons that we're going to need to replace soon. Okay, tier 2 stuff that we don't, and 1 and 2s that we don't need, we'll get rid of them to start with, see where that brings us. Probably don't, yeah, we're not going to recruit any of those guys, to be honest. That's way below our limit already, but none of those are relevant. We don't need 59 Aserai recruits as prisoners. Totally redundant. So we're about 20 minutes in on the recording here. Hopefully that is now good. I think what we'll do is we'll start this siege immediately. And we'll do as the same as last time that you guys didn't see. We'll do this and we'll bring on the fire onagers right away. This time he's building ballista instead of catapults. The first time it was ballista, so you know. The second time it was catapults. Apparently catapult is a generic term, and the onagars and monogals and ballistae and a couple others and trebuchet are all considered catapult type weapons. So catapult's more of a generic thing from what the wiki that I looked up today. So I mentioned this story in the second of two realities that we've not seen. Today I spent some time doing some siege warfare in our living room. Yesterday my my wife and daughter made basically a popsicle stick catapult, but with like popsicle sticks that were 12 inches long and an inch and a half wide. I guess they're they're like tongue depressors, but they're for crafting. But they look like tongue depressors. Not something that makes you depressed to talk, but anyways. And the outcome was a fairly impressive little thing that she could hold kind of like a violin in her left hand and use her right hand to fling it. She's left-handed, so she like aims stuff with her left hand. So she like pointed at you or at something and fling this thing. And it's like it's using those, and the actual catapulting mechanism is made of a Swiffer handle, if that makes sense. And it was pretty awesome. It worked pretty good. She's managed to be able to nail me from like 6 or 8 feet away and shoot me in the butt, which makes her absolutely hysterically laugh. Just the fact that she shot me in the butt with something. It's like she like this rolled up like masking tape. It'll even fire. It'll manage to fire something about 4 or 5 feet that is like a block, like the letter blocks, the old classic wooden letter blocks. It'll fire those things like 6 feet, 8 feet, depending on where you. If she's standing up, it'll get a good 8 or more feet. It's pretty fantastic. Yeah, the trebuchets or the ballistae are just a wrong choice. So are these towers, not necessary. We're gonna knock down the walls here, a guarantor. Pretty fast too. Last time, I will note that a large army of 700 or 800 came pouring through here. There it is. Haha. Sasaith. Still bringing her army in. Now we got 765 and probably, yeah, look at that army. 293 recruits, 120 tribesmen, 64 Mamluk soldiers. That is not going to attack us. I wish it would. It's not going to attack us. Actually, I don't. What we don't want to do is fight that army. We want to confuse it a little while. Let it stand around here and waste our time. Waste its time. Well, we pound the daylights out of the walls. One wall's down. They'll build one more ballista, maybe 2. No, one more ballista. There it is. Okay, now, what we're going to do here is recruit everybody, or train everybody that we can. That was weird. That should not have switched. There we go. Train everybody up that needs it. There's not a lot. Recruit anyone that is willing. And then the hope is that I will be able to save the recording and the game in a synchronized save file. We'll save the game and then we will we'll leave here. Yes, I'm over limit. I understand. So let's save the file, save the game right here. I'm going to save it as something different. Let's Hannah back up. Let's do that. All right, done. Don't crash on me, game. Okay, that's saved. Now let's pause the recording, or I'll save the recording. I'll come back with you if the save worked. We'll come back right in here, and we'll be able to continue this, and won't have crashed. Hopefully we're okay. Let's try this. Okay, we should be back and working. We're about 25 minutes in now, and we've got a save synchronized with the recording. So that, you know, that much is done. We won't have to redo that first battle or the siege workshop or work on this castle. So let's get in and lead the assault here. We want to knock out this castle and then peace out with them, I think, because I discussed this with myself before in my previous alternate universes, but the war against the Aserai was for 3 castles, for all the Imperial lands they held. And this is the last of the Imperial lands that they hold. They're also still at war, if I remember correctly, and if it's still the same thing, the Aserai should be still, yes, no, they're not. Okay, that changes the game entirely. Last time, they stayed at war with the Vlandians. The Vlandians are no longer at war with anybody. Last time we peaced out with the Aserai, the Vlandians were still at war with them, and that left us with the point where this army went off and started fighting the Vlandians, and we were considering attacking the Vlandians to shut off this hemorrhaging tribute of $1,200 a day. So, That's not the case now. But we'll still lead the assault. We'll still end this war with the Aserai and then see what we do. Either a little bit of a training session for the second half of this, or we prep for a war. I think we have to clean up a few things in garrisons, move some troops around. I think that's the gist of it. So let's have a quick look here. We have you guys are as forward as you can. Good. Okay, like right there. Sure. Archers. No. Don't do the big lineup. Stop with the big line. Stop. Stop it. Okay, there you go. You guys over here? Sure. Now those guys are going to all attack. Good. 4. There's another opening over here. 4 is archers. Close as you can. 5. Also archers. Okay. 6. Horse archers. Okay. Good. Alright, let's begin the assault. Tell everybody to charge. No, what the heck are you guys doing back here? What? That's not where I put you. Okay, everyone charge. Alright. Arrows just a flailing off the walls. Ooh! Hannah just about died real darn fast. Wow! We are one swift arrow away from dying here. Holy crap. Wow! That was less than ideal. Not quite as expected. This is where they retreat through. Oh! That catapult just slaughtered a ton of our dudes. They don't have any siege weapons, so that must have been friendlies shooting them. Stop catapulting my own dudes. That's brutal. I mean, friendly fire's one thing, but that's absurd. You see how many we lost there? Back it up if you didn't. It was nuts. Don't stand there and duel them, that's my job. You guys are supposed to... Okay. You guys are supposed to be... What happened? What just happened to me? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Nope, I got a command up. Okay. Stop. Come on. Go at him, boys. That the last of them? That looks like that's the last of them. Nice. Nicely done, boys. 14 lost. Alright, not bad. Oh, 2 Fiend champion. Stop battering the dudes with catapults. I really should have shut those darn things off. You'd think they would not friendly fire, but they do. They very much do. Of our knocked out troops, probably half of those were catapults. It won't, unfortunately, list the catapults as a killing factor. It would be nice if it said what kind of damage was done by siege. Then you could kind of get a grip, right, on what's going on. If you could tell, hey, my catapults did this, or my ballista did this much damage, or this many died to ballista, even if it put, like, the name behind it, or whatever, it would be really nice to know how much damage the ballista were doing, or the catapults were doing in an offense or defensive situation, because knowing that would actually tell you a lot of useful information about whether or not or when you want to use them. It's just guesswork in the current setup. It'd be really nice if there was more detail on that, for sure. So definitely over some limits here. That's all right. Don't mind. I'll grab all that lovely loot, and then we'll look at this castle and potentially Aaliyah gained roguery, and roguery. Okay, so that must mean there's a lot of people in the dungeon. No, apparently not. How is that a thing? How is that a thing? Where did you just put them? They don't donate them to the prison. Do they donate prisoners? You must have donated prisoners. I wish I'd have seen what happened. Did they... Was there a pop-up of them donating prisoners? Because a bunch of them just gained roguery skill. How? How do you gain roguery in that situation? Weird. Okay. Honestly, I think we might need to move Gisselchild up here. This is more important. This front line matters more. The walls aren't even at full tier 3. 44 days. Okay, let's go in here and move her. Faiths. Tractore. Change governor to none. And that's fine. Let's go to the manage and bring her in here. Okay, so what's she going to do? Faster building production 20%. So 27 to 56. Doubling the numbers. That's excellent. Speed of building castles and walls increased by 30%. That's fantastic. It's 44 days to 21 days. What else? What else is she able to switch? Or to bonus? Governed settlements have increased militia recruitment rate by 0.5. Militia recruitment is in governed settlements by 1. Now, some of this might not be both castles and walls. A settlement is supposed to be a castle or a town, which refers to the generic those two. Villages are not counted as settlements because they are counted as fiefs, though. So, governed settlement gains of prosperity per day. Lovely. So right now we're getting 0 between the two. So if we put her on there, we actually do get that bonus. Good. Let's see. What is she gaining for militia? What number is changing there? Trained militia? That's there. Retired, prosperity, citizenship? No. Oh, trained militia. Just counts as trained militia. It adds 1 to the trained militia. Okay, almost 1 to the trained militia. Got it. What else does she do? 1 plus 1 militia per day. Yeah, garrison wages decreased by 20% for the castle. There's no garrison here. So can't see that number. But nicely done. She'll boost the castle building, which is the first priority, of course. Then I think we go with a garden and then granary right away. The Castellan's office and the training grounds should probably be next. Now, training militia is definitely the way to go here. We got the cash in. She's in here to do things. We'll get the militia boosted up. We will end the war, then be able to just run straight back to Ortizia. Grab our garrison, bring it over here, and find a garrison anyways. Bring it over here and set it up. Is there anybody we have that we're definitely going to put in this garrison? I mean, the hunter probably. Linebreaker not likely. Infantry, archers, sure, you're here already. You guys are skirmishers, become the master archers. Okay. Probably not going to be great at it, but militia archers, no. I think what we'll do is we'll throw the Fian. You know what? Everybody back there. We'll get rid of all the Fians. We'll do this, this, this. Where are the forest bandits? And the Fian champions here. Got 136 of them. Beautiful. That doesn't shuffle, does it? It does. Okay. So this line up here is what we take back. There's already 170 archers in our Fian line. Well, our Forest Bandit, Bushwhacker, Freebooter, Fian Champion line. We'll run the rest back. That'll leave us with a prisoner shortage, a prisoner problem, won't it? Probably. Yeah, totally will. Okay. Not a good idea then, is it? Alright, whatever. Take them all. We got 10, 8, 6, something too many. Whatever. Consecrate. You stay here. Done that. Leave. Let's see what happens with the siege. Or with the diplomacy situation. Ah, there we go. That's the big change that we lost. He was paying us, at the end of last time, he was paying us 1,250 a day. But because somewhere in the meantime they rolled a number and said, oh, we're going to peace out with the Vlandians, even though nothing on our side changed, right? they decide to peace out with the Valandians in the interim, which means they're no longer threatened from both sides, so they're fine. He's like, yeah, we're not at war with the Valandians, we're just at war with you, so there's no big threat. So we'll end this war taking 200 instead of the 1250 or 1350, whatever it was, 1250, I think, that we were supposed to be getting. And the Valandians are now not at war with anybody, so now we can't do our planned easy move there. I am going to scatter the units for the army. They'll go back in here. And did we have prisoner issues? 114 of 121. We're fine. We'll leave. We'll go straight back and do the Ortesia bounce a couple times. We've got to go in back and forth a couple rounds. You're going to do what? Go recruit? You are recruiting. Weird, but okay. Oh, license boost. Nice. How's the city going here? They're working on the militia grounds. Okay. Next on the line is the training grounds, then a marketplace. Then we go with an upgrade to the third forum, siege workshop, and the garrison. Okay, so it's not far from full. Militia is going to keep growing here, and I'll keep that focus on. Give it about another 5,000 plus. Whatever that, yeah. Boost that up. It's got 4,300 prosperity and growing, which is lovely. Everything's doing well here, but we're going to steal its garrison. So right now it is training militia, which is great. Recruit anybody that is not total noobs. Take on some of those guys. Go to the keep and drop off any garrison that we don't want to... Actually, you know what? Drop off everything and just take the horses. Where is our horse crew? Oh yes, everybody, the Fians and everybody's in here. So we're going to take anything that's mounted here. Keep it with us for the run back and forth. The cons guards are already in the other keep. That's fine. It's only 28 units. Alright. A little unpleasant. That's a little nerve-wracking. We've got 3 horse archers. No, we got 4 horse archers. Really, we have no other... Wow, that is terrible. What are we going to take for a garrison over there now? I think anything tier 4. That seems like a good call. There. Any tier 4s that we can grab here. Let's see how that turns out for us. That'll count the veteran militia. Those guys, not the forest bandits, because that's our walking death mill. Okay, that's very few units. Okay, we'll keep the brigands. How about some tier 3 armed traders? 45 of them? Holy moly. Okay, that's not great, but we'll take it. Merc guards, hunters, Zayt hunter, Tenian trained warrior, sure. No, none of you. Asteroid skirmishers, Sturgeon soldier. Okay, that's not enough by any stretch. What else do we take with them then? We're gonna drain this place so badly. Holy crap, there'll be nothing left in this place. It'll have almost no defenders. Okay. How about all of that and see what we get? Okay, that's a little nerve-wracking. Oh wait. There was anything going on in the dungeon here? No. Okay. We do need to get rid of anything. Choose which prisoners to ransom. Okay. You. Any of the 3s that we're not going to recruit directly. Any of the 5s and 6s that we can't recruit directly. Might as well bring the arboreal in. You and you and you. You go away. Militia archers and militia. We'll take on 1 militia spearman. The rest can go. The veteran ones we'll keep around. Good. That's okay there. We don't have enough of decent recruits here. The rest can come with us. How's that for numbers? 207. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave and put that... now let's see if there's anybody like in any of these 3 villages that we can get with us. There's an autosave. Recording's still working. It's still going good. Oh, what a surprise. Okay, so Hannah's got either Fury or Fury or form-fitting armor. Decrease armor weight by 30%. As a captain, tier 3 plus troops in your formation gain movement speed. Or, well on foot, your weapon handling is increased by 10%. Foot troops in your formation gain increase 10%. You know what? I think that's the way to go. I don't care if they're moving quickly, but I do care. And I'm almost always on horse. If I'm on foot, my speed isn't that important, but my ability to move my crazy huge weapon is. So let's do Fury. Troops will get a little quicker damage dealing. Lee, do you have anything to do? No? Okay. And we dealt with all this. Good. Alright, let's hit as quick as we can, as many of these as we can. We gotta heal ourselves up too, so that's a thing. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, there you go. I was just gonna say, look at that. There's jobs to be had in the area. What do you got? Art of the trade? I'll help you out with that. We'll help out as many of these guys as we can, but not spend too much time on it. I think we'll just kind of grab what we can very quickly fix. Take any like supplies and stuff. Silver at 64, that's lovely. Art of the trade completed immediately. Like it. How about this guy? What does he need? Needs draft animals. Alright, I bet you we can probably solve your needs pretty much right away. 14. Oh no, so what? Yeah. What did he ask us for? I don't even know. Draft animals update. So no. So we don't have what he needs. What is... It wasn't cows, was it? Sumpter horses, we need 18 more. Okay. That's fine. We'll swing back to the city and see if they've got them. Assos, good. We'll tag those guys as they travel out of range. 18 more Sumpter horses. They have them here. There's one. That's not 18. Not quite, is it? Let's also take those mules because we're going to dump off our Sumpter horses, which will dump the numbers down. Alright, off to these 2 villages. What do they got there? Salt and... Oh, they do have horses up there. That's saddle horses. Guarantor. Oh, saddle horses? Really? I've always wondered what the difference is between Midlands palfreys and saddle horses, but I've never clued in that saddle horses are also an imperial source. Interesting. Okay, recruits? No? Well, literally a recruit. No, hold on. Let's not take them. We're not doing that with supplies. I think I just looted that while I was talking. Just looted. Just collected from there while I was talking. Eli's off that way. Okay. Grab what we can here and do what we can here. What do you got? Art of the trade. Glad to help, friend. Tell me you're going to sell me horses, yeah? Because you got too many of them? Sure, whatever that was that we just bought from him, I don't know. Now go and get saddle horses. Or sumpter horses. He did not give us enough. Okay. 4. That's terrible. That is terrible. Imperial. Ooh. Imperial charges for 800 bucks? That's not a reasonable price. 500 bucks for saddle. What the heck are you doing, dude? What the heck are you trying to pull off there, mister? One of you, sure. Thractory. What do you sell? You don't sell the things I need, so you're burning still. Okay, you're not selling anything right now. Is there horses nearby? That's olives. No jobs to be had here, but that's fine. I'm totally okay with them not being desperate for work or for somebody to come do work for them. That's annoying that we don't have horses nearby. Let's head back to to Guarantor though. Clean up its militia situation or garrison situation rather. The Dirthed of the Valenians declares war on the Aserai. Well, how kind of him. So, it may work out after all. So I need my cons guards back, thank you. And they can probably go, back where they belong. Like, oh, all the way up here. And then you guys are supposed to be up top. Oh man, everything is missorted. Oops. Okay, you and you up top. Imperial Riders. Asarai Memluks are down on the bottom of the list. Oops, missed. There. Sorted. Good. Now let's get everything else. Oh, you know what? Yeah, whatever. I should have just moved everything and then grabbed the guys that we're going to keep. There we go. 51 of our own, so 49 horse units, and 188 is a decent garrison here. It's not bad. Price-wise, garrison. Garrison 4. Castles. 4 of them near the bottom. 804, that's not the worst. Varen is 1100. Atrion is 1000. 1100 basically. Okay. We got Thractor, Varen, and Atrion. Okay, so as a reference point, Atrion is a really good garrison. Varen obviously is a tougher garrison. We're going to swing back by all the castles and check what they've got. But not bad, 51 units, and we'll head back to the city. Oh, is there a bunch of prisoners here? No, there wasn't. Okay, good. Done and done, right? You're still in here. You've got 19 days left on the keep upgrade, or the castle upgrade. That's excellent. I didn't throw anything in the stash, because I'm not coming back here until there's a war that warrants it. We're good. Okay, leave. She can do her thing until we move her on somewhere else. She'll take care of business down here. We'll grab those on the way. Now, I needed some horses. Oh yes, Garantor Castle might go to Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. I think it's going to us. Got it. Yes. Pretty sure it doesn't need to go through that process, but alright. That's the way you want to make it. I won't complain too loudly. Alright, here we go. And now let's, again, reviewing. This castle's in good shape. It's working on militia. Everything's going well. The food's growing. Militia's growing forcibly. If we switch it to housing, we stop growing militia. It's 439 militia, though. We can definitely afford the housing, or the prosperity growth. I think that's how we'll do that. I don't think we need more militia than this, right? Well, no, we will, because like Zionica, the Ortizia is no longer a mighty force to be. Its garrison is no longer a mighty force to be reckoned with. It is actually a weak and feeble scenario. Okay, so this guy goes, and then we find our. Oh, look at that! It's all low tier 2. We'll take the Hillmen and the Brigands and all of our being friends. Let's see where that leaves our numbers. 66 troops in the garrison. Not ideal, I says. Not ideal. Jeepers. That's an uncomfortable number. That is a very fat, juicy city. 4,362 prosperity, and it's got nothing for troops. Alright. We may have to bring some back if we find out Legetta or one of the castles is overstocked. I mean, I really should now. We're not going to loot those. Okay, so these guys needed their draft animals still. Do we have a horse dealer anywhere nearby? I don't think so. I think the nearest horse dealer was this guy over here. Okay, let's swing up this way. We'll probably grab some from Legetta or something. So let's swing around. We did look at it stopped by these villages anyways. Well, you know what? We'll stop here. Not for the recruits, but oh my gosh, 47 looters. You're never going to catch anything. You're not going to catch some villagers. Oops, not waiting here some time. They're not going to catch villagers or anything. There's literally nothing that they'll get away with doing. Any more sumpter horses? No, and they're still charging 3 arms, 4 legs, and some other appendage to get a horse. You have to sell your mother to get a horse these days in this town. Garrison here, what do you got? There we go, that's what I wanted to show you guys. The trained Imperial Archers, plus I guess 5 of them were upgraded to crossbowmen, yep, That is what we put in here. So this has a nice solid garrison. I'd rather that garrison down south, but we're not going to fuss with that much of a change right now. So it's got a good solid garrison. Is there anybody in the dungeon? Oh my gosh, there's 108 prisoners in the dungeon. Not ideal. Is there anybody that we legitimately don't care about dragging with us? Well, we could leave some of them here. Let's do that. Let's leave enough to not break the... Well, no. You know what? We'll take those. We'll leave here with too big of a garrison. That is silly. Where do we take the prisoners? I mean, back to Ortizia? Train them with them? We can't even upgrade them all, right? There was a bunch of... where are they? Militia spearmen and militia archers can go. We don't have a full contingent here, so we will bring some in just to take on units that we can put down as the garrison there. That's a few of them. What's the number now? Too many. Too many. Who can we take off the list, I guess? Just you guys. That's fine like that. 131. Good. We don't need the rest of those jeepers. Then it's back to... let's head up this way. We need horses, eh? Is there anybody up there that dealt with horses? I don't think so. Oh my gosh, 5 more troops. Oh yeah. We got the space. We got space for 1 more, actually, no? Nope, didn't mean to recruit. You guys don't have any jobs for me? Good. Peace is favorable here. They got good price on wool. And cheese that looks like helmets. It's helmet cheese. And butter. That's pricey. Sheep's probably good. Alright, let's head up to Varan Castle then. I think if I remember correctly, Varan has garrison still in it. Not garrison. It's got a decent garrison. But it's got also prisoners still in it. Ooh. Sea Raiders. Alright. That's what I likes to see. Real archers. That's right, Mamluks. There. You know what? No, hold on a second. Yeah, that's okay. We'll do that. 103 veteran archers here. Jeepers. If there's 103 veteran archers and 2 Palatine guards, you don't really need the rest of these. Nobody else that's got range should stay here. Oh man, we're gonna have to do some moving, aren't we? That's alright. There's six more would bring them up to a full contingent for infantry. Hold on, no. Let's drop the Fiend champions. Oh no, we can't do that. Fiend champions, we need to keep them here because they're going to hold our prisoners. If we drop them all off, we don't hold the prisoners anymore. Let's drop Hillman until we're at max cap, so 2 less. There. That's our cap. And I do believe we had dungeon here. Or was it just the... Nope, 174 dungeon. Okay. No. We need to do a couple runs to the city and back. So let's go to Legetta. That place is just burning. There's a mission up here. We maybe could solve some problems on the way. This one and that one. Although I can't really recruit anybody right now, can I? There is some recruits to be had. Also a quest. Needs grain. Okay, we could probably solve that. There we go. Return to hand it over. Okay, good. That was nice and quick. Thought we had enough. Didn't bother checking, but good stuff. Gain a bit of cash for it, but not really. That's not what we're here for. We weren't here for the cash. We're here to... There's the 65 grain we gave him. Let's head into Legetta. Drop off any garrison-y stuff that we don't... You know, we don't have garrison here. Jeepers. There is so much prisoner stuff going on here. Oh my gosh. It's just like management day. Okay. Prisoners. Prisoners that we cannot keep. Were any of these stuff we can't keep? No, but there's lots of stuff yeah, there is. There. That stuff that we don't want to keep. Let's drop anything that's not tier 4, I guess. We got so much of it. The regular will take, and the rest can go. Look, Axemen, go. We'll keep the Imperial trained. They're suitably local. That's right, tribal warrior can go. Okay. We have too many troops apparently right now. That's fine. We're gonna adjust things at the garrison. 71 prisoners removed. You know, we don't need those right now. We'll take on any non-recruit. Let them work the rest of those up in the local pubs and training grounds. Go to the garrison here. Okay, lots of garrison here. And I think we'll bring some more infantry over there. Some more brigands that we want. Sea Raiders we want for sure. Sea Raider warriors. Hillmen. Okay. This is a decent garrison already. So what I want to do is get rid of those, any ranged units that we've got here that are garrison pieces. The Benevolenton can even go here. What is that numbers? 254. And what I wanted is some infantry to replace, to put there as a garrison. So some tier 4 infantry. I'm really concerned about having the walls. I just took those guys back after putting them back here. Having the front line, which is our castles. They're actually literally the front line of the West, which was the whole point of this war, was to make that front line happen. Yeah, so that's the idea. I wanted to build that, and we've built it now. We've taken it back now, I should say. Not really built it. We've taken it. And let's do cons guards. I guess we can drop off until we're at the 48 stage. There we go. Got just enough here. We'll take this stuff back. Let's go to the dungeon. Oh, there's 36 hillmen still here. Okay. All of these prisoners can be dropped off. And we'll have empty prisoner count. We got a full army. We can run up to... At least we got rid of that one city. At least we got rid of that one castle's stuff. We'll get this stuff out of the way. Get this sorted out. And then consider... Oh, that's Asarai. But last time it was Vlandian when I went out there, but the Vlandians are now once again at war with them, I think. We'll check at the end too, but I think the Vlandians are at war with the Asarai again. Okay, that's good. This is good times. Now, unfortunately, we could just go back to war with the Asarai. We could save it and test it. Go back to war with the Asarai and demand more of a tribute. Anyways, let's finish this and then we'll play with that. The garrison. Right, so anybody that we brought with us that is garrison. So you guys, and you guys, and you guys. And you, and you. Okay. Then we have these guys, veteran archers, and we'll leave them with the 105, the 100 rather. And then they need, that's 159. Is there any others? Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Was it 9 over? Hillman. Okay, fine. I mean, sure, take the looter, I guess. He can hang out there with you guys. That's 150. Nice round number. Got it. Wait a second. That's over our limit? By 3. That is unfortunate. Okay. Might as well close them up. Yeah, I might as well do that. And then check out the dungeon. Again, it's 171. I can't even take them all. Jeepers. Okay, well, we're not leaving any here. I'm not doing another round just for these guys. So let's leave. See if there's anything outside of here that we don't need. Manage the castle. Ooh, a tier 1 wall, huh? That's unfortunate. 35 days for that. Well, it's less vital, I think. Sort of. I'd really like that fixed. Okay, who could improve the keep? Marty... Maris? How's Joe Maris sitting? Pretty darn good. 423 there and 150 garrison. We'll bring you over, see what you can do here in the local castle. How? How, Giselchild? How are you not at the other keep? You're supposed to be at the other castle. Put Gisselchild in here. Why is she... I was 99.9% sure we did that right. I'm gonna have to look back on that. You guys can comment on it if I didn't. Guarantor is where she was supposed to be. I must have done something wrong. Little guy, go over there. Take care of that. Good, we're saved. We're in the right spots. You're actually there. Good. Now, troop or prisoner count. We only have like 40 something extras, but you know, that's a small number. You guys get out of here. We don't need any of those prisoners. These are all, my goodness. Okay, militia spearmen and militia archers can both go. The Asrai recruit and tribesmen. The rest of these are basically cash cow. My goodness, we must have left a huge cash contingent here. 152 still. Okay. Youth. That. And Izalil. All of them, huh? Nope. Not quite all of them. There we go. Yikes. 15. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll head back to town here. We do need to look at Legetta for horses. We need to stop off there and fix whatever their problem is. I don't know what their problem is. What's your problem, boys? Koleg, who are you? Koleg. Skolda Brodva. Shield Brothers. Koleg is the leader of them. Let's see if we can track him down. Is he going to come south? He is. Beautiful. Okay. No. Keep. Dungeon. Manage. Take them all. Go here. Leave. Out. And to the tavern to get rid of pretty much everything. I think. All this is what I actually want here, except for those guys. Hold on. Garrison, is there any? Oh. There and there is fine. Go back here to the ransom broker. None of these are trainable, right? Good, okay. Ransom broker who? Anything that is a tier 5. What the heck did you do? What's going on? Just seems to have jumped the screen on me. Maybe it didn't, maybe I'm confused. That and that. Any of the ones that are 5s and above that we can't... Oh, that was a good... I wasn't kidding about the whole cash cow there, was I? Jeepers. 103 of them for 17,000. And that leaves us actually enough to not be over... Oh, you know what? These guys can go. These guys can go. Tier 4s. Probably good enough. I think we'll keep that level. But there we go. That leaves us with 10 prisoner space and a lot of recruitables. Nicely done. Okay, there. And anything to recruit here? No? Okay. Well, yes, one that doesn't quite cut it, does it? Hardly worth opening the screen for again, but... wait, there was more garrison that we wanted. Wasn't there some more of these guys or something? Maybe not. Don't remember. Thought we had... Oh, the cons guards. There we go. That's right. That means we're way over a number by 10. Honestly, yeah, we'll leave 10 hillmen behind, I guess. Not all of them. Yeah, we'll leave all of them. We'll leave the hillmen behind. That leaves us with 4 open spots. And a garrison in Legetta of 272. Solid garrison for this place. How are we doing? Other than pausing and freaking me out because of the pause for you, the crashes we've had. That is showing us as profitable. I'm going to offload this stuff and this stuff just because we can. Don't really need it. I don't know why I was buying this stuff in the first place. Not really vital. Don't care to deal with it right now. Go ahead. Oh, they didn't even have the money for it. Oops. 9,200 bucks. That's okay. Now, Shield Brothers. Scold the Brotvas. Please don't be angry with me. You're at 0. Like to discuss something? I want you to be our mercenaries. Lovely. Excellent. We just got a major military boost. Now, interesting, if we have that, because the Hidden Hand only has one party. Somehow he's killed him and his friends off, but these guys have 4. So I could form an army as big as the one I just had at the beginning, and not... Oh, apparently not. Agdil has 92 men, so I can bring on 220 more, 210 or whatever more, 200 something number more troops to fight with us. That's pretty fantastic in my books. What do we got here for events? Escort Merchant Caravan, no thank you. Rival Gang, also no thank you. Over here, if we can fix political, or if we can fix local issues on the way, I'm okay with it. This is a family feud, and it can stuff it. I don't care about family feuds. Not messing with that one. I'll bring on some cheese and some butter. I always like to patronize the locals. The other version of patronize. Not patronize, patronize. And then I think that's it, right? Did we sort everything? Is that the full plan? We got all the right groups here. We got prisoners of the right types. Good. Okay. So the question then is, do we help the... Do we again threaten the Vlandians? Or the, that is... Tynops, are you with... Tynops of the Embers? No, that's not you. Tynops is with Alakis. Oh, he is the Varcheg and Revel. Nice holdings, dude. He's got the northern... He's the northern Vlandian lord up there. Okay, he's got all of this stuff. Oh no, Belgad. Oh my goodness. They took more? Did I see that before? I don't think so. So our next actual territory claim is got to be the Northern Empire, I'm thinking. Or the Southern Empire if we fight them, but we got to push this way. The Northern Empire is very weak, but they've got a ton of castles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 castles in the Empire and a city. So I don't want more of this happening, and I don't want more of this growing. So I think what we're going to have to do is consider the Northern Empire as our primary target. But next episode, we may look at hitting these guys, again, the Aserai, to change that number, because I know for a fact that last time in the previous, like in the second attempt at this episode, we had the Aserai were at war with the Vlandians, and when we ended the war with the Aserai, they went to $1,250 they were willing to pay us. The Vlandians we're paying them $1,210. So if maybe we go to a war against the Vlandians to break this first, even if it just comes to even or close to even, if we can knock off $1,000 just with a diplomacy discussion, the threat of war might do it for them. We'll see. I don't want to weaken any of them. I want them fighting each other constantly. Just not us. And I don't want to be paying $1,210 to the Vlandians, and after kicking the Aserai so hard, I'd rather make $1,000 off them. Am I getting greedy? Is that bad? I mean, the Empire, we need to fund this unification effort. So, all right, well, that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everybody, for joining me in. Provided that the save files actually work and that it doesn't crash the moment I touch a button here, we should have this episode finally in the bag 3 hours later. 3 hours of recording to get that one. But, you know, it happens. We'll see. We'll see if we can get past this crash. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for another episode of Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord with the Warmaids of Calradia. I'm going to save here and try to do it the same pattern we just did. Not the Hannah backup, though. Hannah backup 2. If I could put a question mark in there, I would. We'll do that. We'll have a couple save files. I can overwrite those in the middle of each episode. That'll work. And then we'll say our farewells. I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Please do take the time to hit the like button. It really does help. And again, I'm putting hours of time into this, and I love it. It's not a burden at all. This game. It's my happy place right now for gaming. And so we got a couple things running on the channel. I'd love to have you guys in the Discord or in the comments below, and let me know what you think. Get involved. Act it out. I don't care if you throw in some roleplay or not at all, or just banter. Anything works. Thank you so much for all of it, and we will see you in game.